Have you ever wondered why autism seems to be a uniquely human condition? Let's dive into some groundbreaking science that might just change the way you think about the human brain. Recently, a new study published in has uncovered a fascinating link between our evolution and the prevalence of autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. Here's the headline. The very thing that made our brains so powerful might also be the reason why autism is so common in people and so rare everywhere else. Let's break it down. Deep in your brain, there are these special cells called L2/3 IT neurons. They're the most common type of neuron in the outer layers of the human brain. What researchers found is that these neurons evolved super quickly in humans, way faster than in other primates like chimpanzees or gorillas. Now, what does that mean? Well, as these neurons changed, so did a bunch of genes associated with autism. These genetic shifts didn't happen by accident. They were likely shaped by natural selection, meaning they gave our ancestors a real advantage. And here comes the twist. These same changes may have slowed down how our brains develop after birth. That slower development gave us humans more time to learn, to absorb language and to think complex thoughts, stuff that sets us apart from every other animal on the planet. But evolution is all about trade-offs. The same traits that made us smarter and more adaptable also made our brains more diverse. This cognitive trade-off might explain why conditions like autism and even schizophrenia are almost entirely unique to humans. You just don't see the same behaviors in other primates. According to the study's lead author, some of the very same genetic changes that make humans so remarkable also made us more neurodiverse. So, in a strange way, neurodiversity, including autism, is part of what it means to be human. Now let's put this in perspective. In the United States, about 1 in 31 children is identified with ASD. Worldwide, it's about 1 in 100. That's a lot of people whose brains develop just a little differently because of our species' unique evolutionary path. Researchers discovered all this by comparing brain cells from humans and 5 other primate species, looking for clues in our DNA and how our neurons work. The big takeaway? Our drive for language, creativity, and connection may have come with a price, but it's also what makes us, well, us. So, the next time you hear about autism, remember, it's not just a condition, it's a window into the story of human evolution. And that story is still unfolding, right inside our own heads. Thanks for watching.